What up? What up? Thank you guys for joining in today. I am BK back with another banger. Yes. Today we getting into copying pads. Some people do drop the sample on a single pad and then copy the pads. But I realized that a lot of you who are new to the MPC world don't realize that there's an auto chop, there's a threshold chop, a manual chop, BPM chop. Some of you just don't venture off into the other options, the sample edit. Some people are coming from machine and they're used to a certain workflow. Or some people are coming from DAWs, Fruity Loops, FL Studios. So the way that they go about slicing samples is a little bit different. The method that I'm going to show you guys today is one of the easiest ways, but it's also a little hard because you're copying the same sample across all the pads, and if you don't know how to make the adjustments, you'll get lost in the sauce. So that's what we'll be doing today. If you are not a beginner, this might not be for you. So I have more advanced stuff on the channel if you need to. I already know that, BK. I know you know. Alright? This is for the people who don't know. Alright, but I do thank you for stopping in. So I have a sample already preloaded. I'm gonna just do what the brand new guy would do. They'll load their sample. First things first though, I'm gonna tune the sample because I don't want no problems. So say you have that sample on your program. The first program that you have, you drop the sample on pad A1. If you want to copy it to multiple pads, you can hold down, if you're in the software and you don't have a controller, such as an MPC Live X or MPC Touch or any of the other MPCs, you can hold down Alt Option and drag. That sounds like a hot mess, right? The other option that you can do if you have a controller, one of the MPCs, is to hold down the copy button, press the pad that you want to copy, hold down the copy button, press the pad, and then press on multiple pads.
Yeah. Come on, girl.
Now you see that it copied it across all those pads, right? If you press the pads right after one another, it's gonna sound like a hot mess. So the next thing that you want to do after you copy the pads, you want to go to Program Edit. You want to change it from, in the master section, you want to change it from polyphony to mono. Okay. Now, once you do that, you're good to go. So now we have the samples laid out on 8 pads. We want to edit each pad separately. We want different parts of the sample on each pad. So what you want to do is you go to edit your samples. If you're on your hardware, you click edit samples, which takes you to sample edit. Now once you're in here, you want to make sure that you're on program opposed to trim or chop. You want to make sure that you're in program. All right. Now, once you're in here, so you got the pads, you start chopping it. This is pad 1. You like, what's going on? Everything's the same, right? So what you have to do is right here where it says slice all to pad, you want to change that to pad, right? So slice, change it to pad. That becomes pad parameters in a nutshell, right? Pad 2, you move the start point to the end point. Then pad 2, move the end point to wherever you want it. And pad 3 starts where pad 2 started. So you change pad 2, pad 3 to pad. So once you got that all situated, you get a little bit more intricate with your chops. Like you could get them on the kick and the snare of the sample. So after you get it exactly how you want, you then could look for other parts of the sample in which you know, that you want to sample. All right, so you got your chops. Now you want to know what BPM you're gonna be working in. The difficulties when you're chopping this way is that you really gotta, you gotta know. But you gotta know, right? If you know, you know. It's pretty much the same. You want to go into pad parameters. Program edit zones, select all. And you want to hit warp. The MPC software already calculated the BPM for you, so you don't really have to do much calculation. I like to double check my work though, but I didn't start off the process the way that I usually do. So I'm going to go with what the MPC is saying. It's saying 82.50. I'm going to warp it. As you can see, all of the warp zone snap. If I change the BPM to 82.5, times 2. Alright, so boom, you got that. Now you just record, do what you want to do. I don't know where I'm at in this recording process. The joint, I had to pause the video real quick and go do something, and then I got lost when I came back, and that's pretty much it. So it'll all be edited up smooth and it all makes sense by this point. But it's pretty simple. You drop the sample, go on the sample edit, you do the manual chop, select your edit points, make sure you're on you're in pad parameters. Once you're in pad parameters, you're able to make those fine adjustments within each sample or each pad, and you got your joint. Off camera, when I came back, before I started re-recording, I found another part of the sample that I'm probably going to go cook up on my own time. I'm going to just play for you what I got and then close out. But if you found anything useful in this video, please do thumb it up. Be sure to share it. Be sure to subscribe if you are not subscribed. I don't know what you're waiting for. Do remember that music is life. It is our DNA. Keep banging. Peace. Love, light. Till next time. Peace.